And then we go here. Let's start, shall we? Here we go. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Hold on. This is the try. How you doing, guys? Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. There we go. How you doing, Brad, Manu, Devilish, all the regulars? How you doing? There we go. Oh. Okay, we're good. Are you the yeah? I think you are. How you doing? Why do you keep telling me to go back to sleep? You go. Look, if you're tired, you can go take a nap, Lucas. Finally. No. Sorry, Brad. Devilish did beat you here. How you doing, Fire? What's good? Am I sick? Why would you say I'm sick? I'm not sick. I don't get sick. I disagree about Sasuke, but you can have any favorite you want. Chainsaw Man, what about it? I'm the biggest fan on TikTok. I'm the only 9. I don't see a 9, but okay. Watch ReZero, indeed I have. Indeed I have. I am. Sorry, Brad. You're not first. Not this time. Not this time. Yeah, I saw Chainsaw Man a while ago. Naruto or OG. I mean, I like both Naruto and Shippuden, but I'm gonna go with Shippuden. I'll go with Shippuden. Sorry, not today. Twitch stream tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I've seen all of Chainsaw Man movie and season 1. Yu-Gi-Oh! Which part? Because I dropped Yu-Gi-Oh! After 5Ds. Chainsaw Man is a little weird because it has fan service. Lots of series have fan service. It has a range. There's a tipping point for how much fan service I could tolerate. Chainsaw Man just happens to be fine. Charlotte's pretty good. Free Ren I really enjoy as well. Have I finally watched Infinity Castle? I have not. What is the reason for no live on Twitch today? Because my schedule is thrown off due to work. I have coaching today. Have I watched Yu-Gi-Oh? Most of it, up until the end of 5Ds. Dragon Ball or One Piece? I'm going to go with One Piece. CSM has no. I mean, like, depends what you classify. Depends what you classify as fan service, Sam. It does have some. It does have some. Oh wait, why is my phone? There we go. Did I like Hell's Paradise? Haven't finished it. What about One Piece? They were just asking if I've seen it and if I liked it more than Dragon Ball, which I do. What about that time I have not seen Vending Machine? But it's not a Gooner. Yeah, it has some Gooner stuff in it, but like I'm not saying you can't. Gooner is more about what you do. It's more about what you do. Do you agree One Piece is just filler? No, that's the ridiculous take. No, fan service is bad. I hate it in every form of it. I don't like it. My character is from One Piece. That's cool. Have I watched Zombieland Saga? I think I did. I think I did. It's been a while, but I think I did. Favorite arc from One Piece? Wano. Dubai. That's cool, Rahul. Please say hi, Amit. Well, I just did. I know an anime that doesn't have any. Yeah, there's tons and tons of anime with no fan service. There's tons and tons. If you're seeing every show has it, you're probably watching mostly shonen. Have I watched Girls' Last Tour? Yes, I have. Great series. Do I watch Dress Up Darling? I have, though I found the ending for season 2 kind of disappointing. You look like a healthy Pete Davidson. Thank you. I get the Pete Davidson comment often, but thank you, I guess. It was my first anime Girls' Last Tour with a hell of a start. I mean, good. At least you picked a good one. I don't like season 2 of what? Season 2 of what? How you doing, Luffy? Do I enjoy Meatloaf? It's decent. It's not my topic. Thank you, Manu. I appreciate it. What's up? Long time no see. We were here every day, so I don't know where you've been. Demon Slayer thoughts? I haven't seen Infinity Castle. So are you asking about the regular series or about the movie? I want to be Hisoka. I'm going to pass. Do I watch Dandadan? I tried it, but I dropped it after season 1. How you doing, Castmaster? I watched Azumanga Daioh. I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Morning Gunther, do I like Death Note? I like half of it. Did I watch Tower of God? Indeed I did. Great series. I'm looking forward to the next season at some point. What is 2 in Canadian dollars? I don't know the current conversion. Probably like $3, $4, somewhere in that area. Hi, I'm Carrie. Nice to meet you. Don is pretty over. I don't use the overrated, underrated system. I think it's silly. I think it's silly. Do I watch JJK? I do. Don is not just about him losing his golden. I never said it was. I'm just not the biggest fan. I don't think it's bad. Fruits Basket, another great series. Do I watch Monster? Indeed, I do. What is my favorite character from JJK? Toto. Can I get advice on what? That's kind of a broad question. Would I solo Goku? Yes, of course I would. How you doing, Banana? An anime character I can beat? All of them. They're fiction. They can't do anything. How you doing, Makia? Did you know that Shenron from Dragon Ball can grant immortality too, but you need to have... I have no idea what you're talking... okay. Do you recognize this, Mr. Kimura? Why did you become a high school teacher? I don't know Azumanga. A best villain? I don't really think there is a best villain, but my go-to is probably Meruem, just because I agree with him. Have I watched Sword Art Online? I tried to. I got as far as I could. Have I seen Apothecary Diaries? Another great series. Do I think Gon deserves to get his Nen back? I mean, the thing is, deserves to? Not really. I mean, like, will he get it in the story? Probably. But he made a choice. He made a choice. He made a sacrifice in that moment. So, he knew what he was doing. Have I watched ReZero? I have. All of it. I started about 8 minutes ago. I'm scared if I read the manga, the anime will be underwhelming. I don't, look, sometimes the anime does fall short. I'm not saying, like, it does happen. It does happen where the anime can fall short. But I wouldn't be scared to read the manga because it might not match up. I would just, do what you feel like. Give it a shot. Or not, up to you, really. Fruit Basket ending was good, I agree. Oh, we should, no, I don't have, I'm not coming to your house, Shadow, forget it. What is my favorite game? Depends what I'm in the mood for. Sometimes it's Halo, sometimes it's Mass Effect, sometimes, like, I guess it depends on, like, what kind of vibe I'm going for. I'm just going to say Mass Effect. You a magician? No. Did I see the recent MHA episode? Yes, I'm up to date on it. How many animes have I watched? 900 and something. What's a similarity between a food delivery guy and a gynecologist? I think I know where this is going. But yeah, I think I know where this is going. Do I watch JJK? I do. Who would win Kokushu? I don't do power scaling. I think it's silly. Have I seen Fallout? No. Have I played Fallout 3, 4, New Vegas? Yes. I play the games. You seem happier today? No, no, I'm not happier. I'm trying to be more expressive compared to how I normally am. Which villain do you think can be a better villain with their... Which villain do you think that you can be a better... Oh, who could I use a devil fruit better? Foxy, the slow fruit. What's my... Oh, you're funny, Alpino. Will you go see the... I'm not going to see it in theaters. I will not be going to see any of the anime movies in theaters. Favorite character in MHA? Mirio or Red Riot? Easily. Yeah, Mirio or Red Riot. Any plans for the weekend? The same thing we do every weekend. Did I do the Giga Chad face? I don't know how. I got into a fight in school because the dude insulted my mom. Would I have done the same? No. Not really. Why what? Have I seen... Okay, guys, don't ask about those kinds of series. I don't need to elaborate. Don't ask about the shows that are like, come on, give it up. Favorite anime power? I don't really have a favorite power. I have a favorite character archetype. So like the calm, analytical, intelligent types like Shikamaru, Rayleigh, Meruem. Not so much their powers. Not Nen, not Haki, not like Devil Fruit. It's not a power set that I like. It's a character archetype that I find the most interesting. I'm not your dad. Are you AI? Yes. Favorite quirk from MHA? Either permeation or a Momo's quirk, the generating objects with lipids. Am I in the right for fighting someone because they insulted your mom? I wouldn't say you're in the wrong, but I don't think that's necessarily the first thing you should resort to. No, I don't smoke Shadow. You know this. My favorite character in MHA is Mineta. I mean, you're allowed to have any favorite you want. I think that's an interesting choice, but okay. What is the time? It's 12:30. I need your help. Depends what you need help with. Favorite curse technique? Boogie Woogie. Can I walk? I am walking as we speak, so yes. Thoughts on Violet Evergarden? Aside from the really inappropriate age gap, it's a great series. Kind of creepy, but still a great series. Outside of that, Usopp is not a bum. You're just not paying attention to the series. I'd like to say hello. You did indeed say hello. Hello. What are you preparing for? Preparing for what? We're just hanging out. What do you think from GTA 6? Well, actually, I heard about more discussion on the delay of GTA 6. First of all, I don't care about the game. I have no interest in GTA 6 whatsoever. But that aside, I heard it's because they're trying to fire a lot of people higher up in the management of GTA 6, and people are coming out complaining about that, which is one of the reasons it was pushed back. So you know what? I think there's good reason it's being pushed back. What is the time? I already answered. It's 12:30. Episode 10 of Violet Evergarden is so fun. I genuinely enjoyed every episode of Violet Evergarden. Why am I most happy? I'm no cooked. I don't date anymore. How much was it pushed back? I'm not following that. Like, I'm not paying attention to the whole GTA 6 stuff because I'm not getting the game. So I have no idea when it's coming out. Have I played Ultra Kill? I have not. When you do those filter games, why does it sound as if you're clapping? It's not clapping. If it's a game where I have to mash, like tap the phone, I'm basically going like this really fast. So that's why it may sound like I'm clapping. How you doing, Avgo? And can I... No, Daniel, you can't. Have I ever watched Gravity Falls? I have not. How many times you spend reading manga? Virtually zero. And anime? Most days, 0 hours to 1 hour a day. At most 1 hour a day. Is there a Twitch stream today? Not today. The next Twitch stream will be tomorrow afternoon, around 2 p.m. Favorite 7 Deadly Sin? Escanor. Easily Escanor. That's not even close. Hope you're well. We're always well. Aliens incoming? Where? I'm not Australian, no. Do I sound Australian? I don't think I sound Australian. How many episodes do I watch on a regular basis? An average of, I'm going to say 5 to 8 episodes a week. 5 to 8 episodes a week. Nobody, Kazak said. How you doing, Lexi? What has better animation, 7 Deadly Sins? So I'm not going to put down either One Punch Man or 7 Deadly Sins. So here's the thing. If I look at everything collectively, so seasons 1 and 2 of 7 Deadly Sins were very good. 3 and 4, not so much. One Punch Man had a really strong season 1, 2, not so great, and 3, it's getting there. I'm going to say 7 Deadly Sins. What is the thing I'm most afraid of? None of your business, and can you not spam chat, please? 7 Deadly... I don't call it 7 Deadly Frames. I'm not that upset. Okay, so you're getting timed out because guys, learn your lesson, no spamming chat. So you're getting a 30-minute timeout. Come back when you can behave. Do you read manga? Not very rarely. So infrequently that you might as well say that I don't. A slight Canadian accent. I'm Canadian, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Did I date someone once and then realize you don't like it and never again? No, I just have no reason to. How am I doing? Pretty good. Which anime did I get scared watching? I have never been scared watching an anime. I've been like emotionally uncomfortable, but never scared. Invincible season 3, I've never seen Invincible, so I have no idea. One Punch Man animation got bad. You know why? I don't really care. Like, I'm still having a decent time with the animation. Like, I know it's not the most beautiful thing. I know it doesn't meet fans' expectations. I'm enjoying myself. I'm not that mad. 20th Century Boys, never seen it. Will I comfort you if you get... No, I don't... No. Daniel, no. You're being creepy now. Did I like Lord of Mysteries? Never saw Lord of Mysteries. Do I think Death Note is one of the animes that are just better in dub? I mean, I've seen Death Note dub, at least to some extent. I think the voice casting is pretty good. I still listen to it subbed. I listen to it subbed. But if you prefer dub, I would get it. I would get it. Muted on audio, my volume is fine. Have I watched Attack on Titan? Indeed I have. Do I like sports? Do any. I weightlift and I run during the spring and summer. No, okay, you guys really have no audio? The audio should be fine. Audio is on. Audio is on. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Audio is on. Audio, no, I double checked everything, so you can stop trolling now. There is an audio, I know, because I checked all the settings, it's working fine. How you do, okay, I'm just gonna ignore the sound comments. This man looks permanently nervous? What are you talking about? I don't even get nervous. Hey, do you love me? No. You look like Sheldon. Like Sheldon? I don't see it at all. I get a lot of comments on I look like so-and-so, but Sheldon, nah. Anime made me cry? A whole bunch. Angel Beats? Pancreas? One Piece? A favorite arc in Bleach: Thousand Year Blood War. And if we can't pick that one because it's not technically finished, I would say the Soul Society. I don't think you think anime sucks. I think you're just trolling. I act like Sheldon? Why? Have I ever watched Monster? I think it's great. I agree with you. Your thumbnail tells me more about it. Oh, you mean Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins. He's upset his facial hair never developed. I shave it every couple of days. Did I watch Dark German... I have no idea what you're saying. Isn't your biggest fear being homeless? It is something that I would be very uncomfortable with, but like, I don't think fear is the right word. It's also like my fears are none of people's business. I'm not Sheldon's brother, no. Your favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. How you doing, Fatu? How do you remove stretch marks? Depending on... You might not being able to. Like, just being honest, you probably can't. There might be some you can remove with surgery, but generally stretch marks don't go away. You look like Kim? I have no idea who that is. Why are you glazing one frame, man? I'm not glazing it. I'm saying I'm not upset. Saying I don't get upset if the animation is not always up to standard is not a glaze. And do I like JJK? Sure. Have I watched Origeru? I have not. Oh wait, Origeru, you know I have. My mistake. I think I did. I think I have. My mistake. Am I walking? Yes. Would you rather be a slave or play Roblox? I'll be a slave. For half a second and then I quit. Bros fighting 3 chats? 2 chats actually. I'm subbed to your... thank you, Fatu. Can I breathe? Nope, I don't need oxygen. I accidentally taped and I was asking, did I watch a Dark series? It's a German series? I don't know any Dark German series, sorry. What's your thoughts on Solo Leveling? It's a fun time, I enjoy it. Let's see. What is the meaning of Kundi? I have no idea. Did I watch anime? If no, then do I watch anime? Yes. Why are you standing? Why are you not? Monster and Death Note both are peak. I mean, I enjoy Death Note, not to the same extent, but... yeah. Carl, what's wrong with you? What's my favorite food? I eat everything. Well, everything that's actually food. People are weird. I completely agree with you. You are the only one I'm here for in what I'm about to say. Okay. Would I be a slave at Kettle's farm? Oh, the farm from Vinland Saga. I mean, they do treat them fairly well, like good shelter, food, generally respected. I know not always. I mean, I'd rather not be a slave at all. How you doing, Nathan? Eat more whale blubber? I'm gonna pass. How do you like the desk treadmill? I mean, I'm doing it. I do it every day. It works. For a happy start. Are you a stand user? I mean, yes. You're so chill, unlike every other person streaming right now. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's still streamers out there. I guarantee there are. Do you watch web series or movies and not anime? I mean, I watch anime all the time. I don't really watch any web series. I don't currently watch any web series. Do I have a Discord server? Indeed, I do. It should be linked on my YouTube. So if you go to the links on my profile, you'll find the Discord server. Or you could just go to the Twitch. I have a Twitch linked in the chat as well. My Discord is also posted there. Tell us your favorite anime. I actually don't have a favorite. Unk the Hoodie is absolutely incredible. It's the Duck, right? You guys like the Duck? Which anime is more manipulative, Death Note or Monster? I mean, the thing is, with Monster, it's mostly Johan doing the manipulation. With Death Note, it's like everybody's manipulating each other to get, to give up the evidence or to get caught or not get caught, whatever. I'm going to say Death Note is more focused on manipulation, while Johan is probably the best manipulator. Watch The Girl from the Other Side of 1 Hour movie. I haven't heard of that one. Have I watched God of High School? I have. At some point, we'll be doing a God of High School cosplay once we have a little bit more money, and I need to figure out how I'm going to make the goggles, probably with a 3D printer. Do I read manga? Not often at all. Do I like Demon Slayer? Yes. How you doing, Ahmed? How much do I get paid for proving strength? I didn't prove strength 3. I'm not Sheldon. I've never heard this comment before. You should watch my Gojo edits. I don't watch edits. Blue Lock? I enjoy Blue Lock. Which Dragon Ball character had the best fit? Vegeta pink shirt. You watch, no. Bro, just watch. I don't watch edits. Did nobody watch Little Ronia? I've never heard of that one. Is it good? The thing is, God of High School, the anime, is kind of rushed compared to the manga, so it's basically gonna be straight combat most of the series. It's good fights, it's fun, but you'll find the pacing isn't that great. It's kind of rushed, especially towards the end of the season. So if you just want some cool fights, it'll do that. Have I ever seen Dandadan? I've seen season 1. Do I know an anime called Darker Than Black? Yes, I have. I've seen that one. It's been a few decades, I think. It's been a while since I've seen it, but it was good. Didn't you clean the oil? No, so this is a stain. It's gone. Like, I can't get it out. It's in there. What are your thoughts on quantum cryptography? I have no idea. I'm about to start a new D&D campaign. I'm thinking of Eldritch Knight. Go for it. Go for it. I haven't used an Eldritch Knight in a while. Are you grinding Black Ops? I don't play Black Ops. Who can you defend in court? Mayuri or Hisoka? I mean, I could defend Hisoka pretty easily. You'll absolutely fall in love with mangas once I read some. I've read manga before. I have objective reasons why I rarely read manga. It's not because manga is bad or not interesting. That's not the case at all. Have I heard the anime Shoujo Ramune? I have not. Your favorite anime of all? I don't have a favorite anime. Have I seen Stranger Things? I tried it. Just never grabbed me. I'm awful for not liking the same show as everybody else. Okay. Have I watched Link Click? Not yet, and maybe at some point. Have I watched Evangelion? Again, I tried it. Not really my thing. You can defend Hisoka quite easily because the way Hisoka's portrayed in the anime is in a very creepy fashion. He doesn't care about kids. He cares about strength. It's just Kilo and Gon are prodigies. They are extremely strong characters who happen to be children. And Hisoka is literally turned on by fighting strong people. So it comes across in a very creepy-esque fashion. Did you ever hear of Billy Bat? I have. I don't think Billy Bat. I know I've seen that. My power level broke the Scouter. Do I know One Punch Man? Yes. Have I seen Banana Fish? I have not. Do I watch Lord of Mysteries? I have not. Kaisei I don't even know how to read that. Kaisei no Op? I don't know that one. Have I ever seen That Time I Was Reincarnated? I've seen Slime around 3 times. I've seen Slime a couple times. Naruto, I've seen all of it, of course. JJK Season 3, I'm looking forward to it. Have I seen The Foolish Angel Dance with the Devil? No, I have not. Do you have any mystery or dystopian mystery or dystopian? So I have mystery. I don't have any that overlap that are dystopian and mystery. If you want a mystery romance, there's Gothic Monster, Erased. Those are like detective-esque series. If you want like dystopian, Girls Last Tour? Banana Fish is with some gay. What's wrong with an anime being gay? Do you like to play PlayStation? I used to have a PlayStation way back. I used to have one. More of a box PC. I have a PC. I play on my PC. Am I a fan of... Never mind. Worst physical pain you've ever felt? It's gonna be one of... Let's see. I have a few. I've caught a hot potato that was over 400 degrees. I've gotten dead seawater in my eyes. I've had a really bad stomach flu with intestinal blockage at the same time, so that was pretty awful. What's not wrong with being gay? If you're being serious, if you're actually being serious, then leave or I'm banning you now. If you're making a joke, make it clear. Just so I know. If you're actually being serious, just let me know so I can ban you. Did I buy more machines in the laundry game? Depends when. In the last stream I did. No, I am not. Have I ever heard of House of Five Leafs? I have not. What was your 500 BC like? I don't know. Ask your dad. Have you seen how I got reincarnated? Guys, what's with the Diddy comments? Come on. Is height surgery worth... No, it's not. It's not. Best Fallout companion... Ooh, which game? Which Fallout game? Do I like math? Depends what kind of math. If you ask me algebraic equations, no, I can't do that. Did your hand not burn? Oh, I had burns all over my hand for a few days. I literally could not sleep without soaking my hand in cold water because it was too painful. Why is height surgery not worth it? Because it's for people who are why would it be worth it? Chronic pain, inability to walk properly, permanent damage, possible permanent damage to your muscles and bones, and all for what? A couple of inches of height? Sounds like for someone who's incredibly insecure. Ronaldo or Messi? I don't follow football/soccer. Okay, no, if you start spamming, I'm just gonna start muting you guys. Here, I'll put you in a 5-minute timeout so you learn. Are you okay with cartoons that show gay behavior? Of course. If you're not, then what's wrong with you? You understand that gay is just not limited to men and it goes towards animals? Yeah, that's right. That's where so you draw the line. That's bestiality. Are you confusing being gay with bestiality? What is wrong with you? New Vegas New Vegas? The thing is, New Vegas has been the long... I don't wait. Do I remember the... It's been too long. Because I haven't played New Vegas in the longest time. From 3, I would pick the giant super mutant. I forgot his name. And from Fallout 4... Nick Valentine is my favorite personality-wise, but he's not the strongest. Dan was probably the strongest. Name a movie for an edit. I don't want... Avengers. Do I approve of gay people? Of course I do. Yes, well, guys, what's with the gay questions? I don't do power scaling, sorry. 650 bills for the stores for the the electric bill. Yeah. Have I watched Tarzan versus Jane? What? Don't you have to go to work? Don't you? Name a car. Why, guys? I don't know cars. Your favorite anime character? I don't have one. Ohio is chopped. Okay, sure. I don't know. Chat is messed up today. Do I drink energy drinks every day? Not even remotely close. Do I drink energy drinks? McDonald's? I don't really eat McDonald's. I got burnt on my calf with a burning stick when I was grabbing kindling from the fire. That sucks. I've gotten small burns too. Know where I live, it's midnight. Okay. Favorite pre-workout? I don't really take any supplement pre-workout. It's unnecessary. Rice Krispie Square. Rice Krispie Square. No, I don't, Negros. He's so close to Wheeze. McDonald. I have no idea what the chat's even saying anymore. Do I know Japanese? I do not. I don't know what's with the YouTube chat today. What do I do? This. And go to the gym. But I do more of this now. I didn't know crocodile. Yes, crocodiles can be. I don't do power scaling. I don't take pre-workout either. I take a Rice Krispie Square if I'm gonna go to the gym soon, or I just have a lunch an hour or two before, and I'm good to go. Sit down, take a break. Nah, I'm gonna pass. Who do I admire? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Fanta. The chat is weird today. You've changed a lot of people's lives for the better? What are you talking about? I mean, we just hang out and talk about anime. Which is my big three of anime? The big three is Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. There's only one big three. The rest is personal opinion. And I don't really have a favorite. How did I start living in such a simple life? I've always been this way. Best Fallout perk? Oh, jeez. I think it depends on what kind of build you're going for. Because, like, one thing I always love doing is maxing out my charisma, because you can get through so many obstacles so easily and gain a bunch of easy XP and level up really fast just by having high charisma. Like, I would make the most charming, charismatic person in the Commonwealth, and that would speed up the game so much. Thank you for the rose, cool guy. Do I know High School DxD? Yeah, but I dropped it. Because of you, I joined Islam? Okay. I don't know how that happened, but alright. I agree with max charisma, but max luck as well. I mean, luck can be fun too. It's just my favorite way to go about Fallout characters. My usual go-to is starting with max charisma. I'm Canadian. And hello, Stefan. Bro looks like he's about to cry. From what? You look like John Bass. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I mean, technically I'm not even Jewish. I'm ethnic, like my parents are of Jewish lineage. I'm not religious. Never work out or never watch anime. I'm dropping anime. Oh wait, or never stream again. So the thing is, this is part of my job. And if I don't watch anime, I can't do my job. So I guess I'd have to change work, because I'm not giving up the gym. No, I'm not religious. A mysterious stranger has saved my ass a time or two. Fair enough. From the weirdness of the chat. Yes, the chat is weird today. Who is my favorite Dragon Ball character? Piccolo or Vegeta? What's your first enemy? I'm going to quote Thorfinn here. I have no enemies. Did I watch Reincarnated as a Dandruff? What? Where am I from? Canada. I already answered you. Did I watch did I miss anything? How you doing, Alex? What's your first? No, I think home workout or gym. The thing is, the long-term plan is to buy a house and build a home gym, and then it'll be home workouts from there. If you replace every part of a boat, is it still the same boat? You could argue that it's not. I mean, yeah, if you replace every part of the boat, then no, it's not the same boat. Do I like cosplays? Absolutely. Again, I have no enemies. You look low-key like Winter from Aspa. Apa? Yeah, Espa. I don't know that one. Favorite villain? Probably Meruem. Most cosplayers are gay. I can sense your insecurity. Do you like the Smith machine? For certain purposes, absolutely. You look very tired. I'm not tired at all. I just always have bags under my eyes. Thank you, Ryder. Shout out to Ice Wallet. Yeah, you're funny. Do I like doing a cosplay? I cosplay every year. You're an adult. Stop watching Japanese cartoons. Are you an adult? Because you sound really stupid to be an adult. Have I watched John Sins versus Lexi? I have not. I have no idea what that is. Taylor Swift or Selena? I don't really listen to either of them. My favorite cosplay that I've done? It's either going to be Escanor or Gogeta. The thing is with Escanor, I don't like gluing facial hair to my face. It's very uncomfortable. But it was my most successful costume. But Gogeta was the most comfortable to wear. What do I think about Palestine? It's a country. Like, what about it? To me, all countries are equivalent. Palestine, UK, after that, all countries are of equal significance. Do I know Beastars? I know it. I've only seen one episode. Mind telling us what characters have I cosplayed? Okay, that's a list though. We got Minato, Naruto's dad, or Boruto's granddad, or Boruto's grandfather's son's dad. Anyways, we have Natsu base form, 7 year. Let's see, 7 year gap. Team A. I have done Mirio from Hero Academia. I have done Rayleigh, Escanor, Gogeta. I feel like I'm Luffy Gear 5. And I think that's everybody. I think. Have I seen Horimiya? I have. Great series. How you doing, KW? One Piece better. I enjoy One Piece, yes. Do I hydrate? Sure. Did I watch Tojima? I have not. That wants to be a common right. I have not. Not yet. Would you work in my short film? I'm not a good actor, sorry. How many times have I replayed Fallout? Oh, gee. A fair amount. I can't be an actor, I'm sorry. Who's my favorite character from Demon Slayers? Guillaume. Have I watched Titan versus... No, I have not. You would look so good for Denji. Excited for Avengers Doomsday? I have some concerns about Avengers Doomsday. I'm going to watch it, of course, but we'll see. I'll definitely watch it. I'll probably even go to theaters for that. Did I watch Shadow Park? I have not. Where did I cosplay an event or a party conventions? I work at anime conventions. Are you getting up to anything this weekend? The same thing I do every weekend. I go to the gym and I work. What anime should I watch? You pick. 2 Year Eternity. There you go. Can I do... No, I hate ASMR. I despise ASMR. I'm not doing it. Graham is the best character in Fallout. I mean, I've never watched the Fallout series. Okay, I'm not going to be answering those kinds of questions. Shall I go and complete my circulatory shock lesson? What is with chat? Have I ever smoked? I don't smoke. You remind me of popular moss for some reason. I don't know what half of chat is talking about anymore. Do I smoke? I don't smoke. I don't drink. Is the New Vegas DLC? I mean, I haven't. Is in the New Vegas DLC. I don't have the DLC. Oh wait, New Vegas DLC. I don't think I have the DLC for that. Have I drank kombucha? I have not. I don't drink. How you doing, Karth? Ibrahim, give up. I'm not into you. I live for these streams. Well, glad you do. Popular MMOs, he does. What about popular MMOs? I mean, I haven't played any MMOs in a while. I played Guild Wars. I played Perfect World. I've played Terra. Was it Terra? There was another one that I played for a very brief period of time. I've played a couple. Do I have a dog? Not currently. I don't drink. I know you watch Mephisto, whatever you're into. I won't judge you. Actually, I might. Dead Money is fantastic. I mean, look, I don't know. I haven't played any of the Fallout DLC. I haven't played any of the New Vegas DLC. Favorite weapon from Fallout? Honestly, yeah, it's the Tesla cannon. Have I watched Overflow? Guys, enough. How much can I bench? I don't use the bench press in my routine. The YouTuber, you remind me of him? Oh, I just don't know who I don't know him. Did I eat pork chops today? Yes. I've actually had 2 so far. Do I watch Dongguo? I mean, I don't currently watch any Dongguo. I'm not opposed to watching them. Do I like Bleach? Of course I do, yes. Do I have a cat or any animal? Currently I have roommates. That's close enough. Yeah. You don't seem to know anything about me, Shadow. Greetings from Indonesia. How you doing, Kevin? Welcome to Whittle Wamp White? What? Have I watched... Guys, stop asking about those kinds of questions, really. Yeah, I don't drink. You're the only YouTuber I watch? Well, that's good to know, Justin. But there's plenty of good YouTubers out there. How old am I? 33. Favorite character in One Piece? I've tried. I can't pick a single character. What's your idea of a good time? The gym, followed by a good meal, and if I have the social battery for it that day, then maybe some Magic the Gathering with my friends. Little lamp, light as the cave, Fallout 3, where only kids are allowed? I'm kind of lost. 33 is really not that old. You'll be that age in no time. Have I seen Serial Experiment Lane? I have not. I guess he loves pork chops. Pork chops are just very affordable, and they're tasty, and pretty nutrient dense. So, are you currently dating? No. What's your usual time of the live? So on average, most days it's like 9:30, 10 till 11:30, 12. So roughly 2 hours. It's just Fridays I have my other work, so my schedule is a bit different. Fridays and Sundays my schedule is a bit different. Every other day it's traditionally the same. And if my stream is going to be different, then I post in the Discord, hey guys, my live's going to be at this time. We mostly just talk about anime, occasionally some gaming, and a bit of gym. Do I play Magic the Gathering? Yes, I have 3 decks so far, and I'm working on building a 4th. Do I remember me? Yes, Shadow, I do. No, I don't date. Guess what anime these emojis mean? A fox and ramen. So, nine-tailed fox, ramen, are you talking about Naruto? Do I play Red Dead Redemption? I currently do not. Is it still Friday? Yes. Who do you think is stronger, Zoro or Sanji? I think they're pretty similar. How can I join your Discord? So if you go, I'll give you 2 ways. If you go to my profile on YouTube and you click on the links, like at the top of the profile, one will have Discord. Or you could go to my Twitch, which is also linked in chat right there. And my Discord is also posted on my Twitch. Have I seen Serial Experiment Late? How old am I? 33. You said it doesn't include... Yeah, there exists hundreds of articles where people argue that queers here to... Okay, so you're just quoting Google? Look, I'm not... No rational person is pro-bestiality, all right? And there's a huge gap between liking people of the same sex and doing animals, okay? That's a whole other... And that's not really appropriate for this kind of stream anyway. What's my favorite anime opening? Probably Period of Chemistry. Who do you think is stronger, Chopper or Kaido? Me. My racism is for uneducated, stupid... It's ridiculous. Are you... no, I'm not a furry. Do I like Dragon Ball Z? Yes. Ignore the... it's not even hate comments at this point. It's just idiocy. Who do you think is stronger? I already answered that. Favorite food? I eat everything. Everything. Chinese, Thai, seafood, Italian, ramen, sushi, Indian, everything. Mexican, all of it. Canada. My man is biased, not a furry confirmed. I mean, yeah, not a furry. Do I like Five Nights at Freddy's? I've never played it. Favorite music genre? Any, like most rocks. So like punk rock, hard rock, classic rock, instrumental with a rock style. Metal, good as well. Why do I eat Mexican? I'm not eating Mexican people, don't worry. The Mexicans are safe. Heavy metal, I don't really like the screamo side, but like the I don't mind heavy metal if it's like focused on the instruments or the lyrics or like the topics of the songs, but like just not the screamo stuff. Do I like 90s Japanese music? Depends on the artist. Have I watched Infinity Castle? I have not. What time do I go live? If you join the Discord, I'll always notify people when I go live. My schedule is usually the same every day except for Fridays and Sundays. Today it's just because it's Friday. I stream a little bit later. Are there any music bands that you like? Sure, Jonathan Young, Lindsey Sterling. Well, they're not someone always bands, but yes, Jonathan Young, Lindsey Sterling, Linkin Park, Green Day, All American Rejects, Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Rise Against. Is Dungeon Meshi Peak? It's pretty solid, yes. Have I watched One Piece? Yes. I'm running out of questions? Okay. Can we talk about how Katara beat Azula during a comet? Yes. Great fight, by the way. Am I AI? Yes. Favorite exercise for knee health? Kind of depends on your circumstances. On like what, if you have some sort of knee injury. Like it kind of depends on what you're working with. Because like, I do sissy squats, I do hack squats, pendulum squats, leg extensions. I strengthen all the musculature around the knee and work in various ranges of motion. I also do a little bit of extra mobility work just for myself. Favorite game? Probably Mass Effect, if I have to pick one. Do I watch football? I do not. Death Note worth it? I think for the most part, yes. If you are okay with sharing how much do I get paid for these streams? The streams? Not much. The streams is mostly for you guys. Because I get paid for views and donations. Most streams I don't get any donations. And the views are usually around 1,000 to 2,000 people. And that's like not a lot. Do I like anime movies? Probably, if I have to pick one movie, maybe Kizuna. Turn on gifts. They're available. People super chat all the time. Thank you, Hellspawn. Do I like KR6? Don't make me put you in a timeout. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Go to motivation driver. I don't find myself to be that motivational of a speaker, but all right. Favorite Mortal Kombat character? I don't really know anything about Mortal Kombat. I haven't played it in ages. I'm just gonna go with the thing is, I haven't played Mortal Kombat since Shaolin Monks, which is like before most of you were born. I don't even remember their names. I remember like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Well, like I don't remember most of the cast. I'm Canadian. I follow you on Twitch. Thank you, Pasif. Shouldn't most people be going to the gym? I think more people certainly should. I don't think it's for every single person, but I think more people should. Can't wait for Pichita Badass form. I haven't seen it. I don't read the manga. Do I play Fortnite? I do not. Do you think Saitama can get past Gojo's Infinity? You know, like R6, you've been here long enough to know I don't do power scaling. And Lucas, time out for you. Have I seen the Chainsaw Man Rezark? Yes, it was very good. Do I walk around with a cane and back pain? Neither. How you doing, Santi? Why am I on the treadmill? Why are you not? Please roast you, like on a barbecue? Because I have like a portable grill. Hi guys, my name is Chloe. I'm fanning a 21-year-old. Okay, how you doing? Chloe? Let's see. One Munch fan? Yeah, I'm a One Munch fan. Definitely a fan of munching. I'm Italian. Cool. Have I played Baldi's Basics? I have no idea what that is. Opinion on fitness influencers? Like, okay, Lucas, why do you keep asking this all the time? You know I don't care about generically analyzing fitness influencers as a whole. That makes no sense. Are you a man or a woman? I am a human. And actually, I'm not even human. I don't know what I am. Do you know what the outside of my elbow is called? You're talking about the Weenus? It's a horror game? Oh. I haven't played it. Advice for young men? Can you be more specific? Because my advice for people is generally kind of the same thing. About finding things that make you happy and just living, just doing what's fun. Why is Unc acting cute? I'm not acting. I've been on Wano for like 2 months and still getting through it. I mean, Wano is long. So is Dressrosa and Whole Cake. Most of One Piece arcs are pretty long. Have I watched Human Centipede? Unfortunately, yes, I have seen the first one. Unfortunately, yes. Do I play horror genres? Yes. Not every time, but yes. Is it true you don't really like people? On a whole, yes. I'm not really a people fan. I'm very, very selective with who I deal with. Okay, thank you. Have I seen Dr. Stone? I have. Have I been? How thou been? I've been pretty good. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hi, person's name I can't read. Have I played Anime Sukira? I have not. Do you think Pep Guardiola has no, or I have no idea who that is. I do not play Fortnite. Am I an introvert? I don't think that's the right term for me. I don't think it is. Because it's not that I'm not social. I'm just particular with people. Do I eat whale blubber? Never have. Are you on a walking pad? Yes. Money? Yes, please. Are you an ancient cosmic entity? Probably. First anime? Dragon Ball. Let's stream today? Yeah, no, well, the thing is it's Friday. It's Friday. For those in the Discord, they get notified when I'm going to be streaming at different times. Dr. Stone fell off after Season 3. I don't think it fell off per se, but I did enjoy Season 1 and 2 more than 3 and 4. What's my favorite song? I don't really have a favorite song all the time. Kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. Do I know Mia Jesus. Apartment tour? Sorry, can't do that. Is Bruno Fernandez the best rat? I don't know. You're one selective cute. Okay. I'm not American. What's my favorite movie? Either going to be Avengers Infinity War, Coach Carter, or Freedom Riders. Why am I walking? Because I feel like it. What time should I watch? What anime should I watch for romance with drama and fighting? I mean, if you want romance with fighting, the Fate series. Fate Stay Night, Blade Works, that's pretty solid. I hated the guy who was like a rich boat sailor in Doctor Oh, that guy. You know what? He grew on me. Have I watched Hitalia? I dropped it. Have I seen Odd Taxi? Great series. Ending was perfect. Or the movie In This Corner of the World. Wait, my favorite song is this year's Chicago by Michael Jackson. I mean, okay, I don't really know most of those songs. I mean, I know Michael Jackson songs. Favorite profession that you would like to pursue? I'm already doing what I want, so I'm good. Do I know Spy Family? I do know Spy Family. Do you know Weak Hero? Like the show Weak Hero, or a character that is a weak hero? Because I don't know a show called Weak Hero. Do you know who Big Mom or Kaido is? Yes. Engineer? No. Not even close. I am not an engineer at all. How you doing, Caden? JJK movie? I have not seen it, no. What time is it? 1:16. How do you feel about the end of One Piece? It'll happen eventually. Shadow, I don't think this is the place for that kind of conversation. Is that a K-drama week? I don't know. Might be. I've never watched a K-drama. We're doing good. Thank you for asking. Who is Kaido? Oh, Yonko, One Piece. If you're gonna, can a 1v1 always bet on Kaido? It's called Weak Hero. I mean, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know Weak Hero. I speak Spanish, no English. I mean, you're gonna have a hard time here then. Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate the donation. Why do I like anime? Genuine question. Why? Like, it's just a medium. If you're asking why I like anime as a whole, why do you like movies? Why do you like TV shows? Why do you like video games? It's just a medium. It's a form of entertainment. There's a wide variety of anime. Some are going to be good. Some are going to be bad. Same thing applies to literally everything. It's just another form of entertainment. Could you beat 10 average 12-year-olds in a fight? Well, I mean, I don't want to go to jail for beating up children, but yes. How many chickens do you think you could take in a fight? I mean, I'm pretty hungry, so until I'm full. Someone betrayed his friend? Who? Would you rather hang out with Gon from Hunter x Hunter or hang out with Okarun? Gon. I don't really like Okarun. You know Seraph of the End? I haven't seen it though. DC or Marvel? Mostly Marvel, but I like DC as well. When did the stream start? About 55 minutes ago. Aren't I vegan? No, I'm half my diet is meat. How's my Friday going? Same as always. Pretty solid. If you could have any superpowers, I don't want any superpowers. I actually have no need for any powers. I've been walking for 55 minutes. It's going to be hard for me to give you ideas for an edit since I don't watch any edits. Your streams are my reason for existence. I think you need a better reason for existence. Donating $100 is a pretty hefty donation. I would think about that. No, I don't love a fictional character. Take a break, I'm good. Can anyone help me with $10 for food? I can't. What's the stain on my sweater? It's an oil stain from cooking. It's not coming out. If you were transported into an anime world, wherever the food is. Such a common question. People love isekais, I guess. Just send me to where the food is. What is the top anime that I recommend to people who are new to anime? I don't do that. I always ask people what are they into. Like as a genre, what kind of stories they like, what they watch outside of anime. I don't have a generic go-to for everybody. Do I play video games? Yes, over on Twitch, linked in chat. Can I ask for help in your chat? I mean, for money? I mean, if people want to donate you money, that's your prerogative. I think asking for money in a chat is kind of weird. Why am I rude? Because I feel like it. DC and Marvel are awesome. Haven't seen either of them in a while. Yeah, I'm way behind on movies. Did I watch Blue Lock? I did. You have a six-pack? I mean, I will in a couple of weeks. I'm leaning out as we speak. What is your favorite anime? I don't really have one. Dispatch. I heard of it, yes. Played it, no. If you didn't watch Psycho-Pass, I saw season 1. I enjoyed season 1. Am I a nice guy? I think asking if someone is a nice guy is like a trap question. Because if someone claims to be nice, that's usually someone trying to convince you that they're a good person. You should decide for yourself if you like this person or not. You look like you prefer anime over a woman's touch. I do, actually. Can anyone help me with the $10? I subscribed. Thank you. But I didn't see. I already answered your question. I do watch Blue Lock. Are you ignoring my questions? I didn't ignore that one. Season 2 and 3 are trash. Only season 1 is enough for Psycho-Pass. I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen season 2 and 3 yet. Have I seen any sports anime? I've seen tons, but Ippo is my favorite. Plan for today? Well, once we finish this stream in about an hour, I am going to make a snack, and then I'm going to work out, and then I'm going to probably play some games with my friends and catch up on anime because I haven't watched any anime this week. Almost any anime this week. What is your MBTI? I'm not a nice guy. However, I could be. I could be good or bad. I'm just me. Are you going to make a snack for everyone? No. Do I have a Discord? I do. If you go to my links on my YouTube, on my profile, it's there. Or you could go to my Twitch. It's also linked there. Have I watched the entire series of Futurama? I've seen most of Futurama. I don't think I've seen literally every episode, but I've seen the vast majority of it. What do? I'm not an artist at all. My roommates are artists, though. Do I like romance? Yes. Who has a better character development? Okay, so look, as amazing as Bakugo's character development has been, it is fantastic. I have no complaints about Bakugo's development. I loved it. I gotta give it to Vegeta, I'm sorry. Best arc in Shippuden, I would say, in Shippuden, for me, it's the war arc. Not just because of the cool fights, I just genuinely enjoyed it the most. I did. Is snack wrapped in a tasty package? It's literally a pork chop and mixed vegetables. Do I recommend One Piece for a beginner? It could be. I ask every person before I recommend a series what they're into, what they're looking for, before I be like, here you go, try this thing. What games do I play with friends? Baldur's Gate, Halo, Magic the Gathering Arena. You do it so it makes you happy. What if killing people isn't makes you happy? Then I hope you like Prison. I like the hoodie. What brand? It's a custom made. Which is why I'm sad that it has stains on it. How what? Unk, how is, he has better character. I mean, how do I feel about Sakura as a character? I like Sakura. I mean, I like current Sakura. Did I like Sakura at the start of the series? No. Did she eventually develop into a good character that I can appreciate? Yes, I do. Do you ship anyone? I don't really do any shipping. It's not my thing. Have I seen Titan? I mean, okay. Unless the plot inherently is trying to, like, make this relationship develop, like, clearly, like, it's established, it's canon, it's part of the story, then I might have opinions on it. But do I randomly ship characters? Not really. I was hoping you'd be lonely philosopher. No, I'm not lonely or a philosopher, really. Top 3? I don't have a top 3. Do I think Rent a Girlfriend hate is overrated? So I don't like the terms overrated and underrated in a subjective context. Because to me, it doesn't mean anything. In the terms of, is it bad or good? I don't care. Because if a show is popular and I don't like it, I'm still not gonna like it because it's popular. If you like a show that's not popular, are you gonna stop liking that show? Are you still gonna have things that you like about it? Of course you will. I would hope so. So I don't really use those terms. I don't like Rent a Girlfriend at all. Titanic or Avatar? Avatar. Do I think Sokka from Windbreaker will get stronger? Very likely. If you could have any breathing style, not breathing. Is there a specific anime quote which I can relate to? I have no enemies. Will there be a legit Berserk anime? I mean, we've had Berserk anime releases in the past. If you mean a new one that actually goes as far as the manga does, I haven't seen any evidence of that. Sakura vs. Sasori was a very good fight. I completely agree with you. Anime I regret watching? Most of the time, I don't regret watching a show. It's either I tried it and didn't like it and I let it go. There's a few instances where I regret not dropping it sooner, like Detective Conan. Is there a season 3 in Blue Lock? Not yet. Do I know Bollywood? I know what Bollywood is. I don't watch anything from Bollywood. Do I watch SAO? I dropped it a long time ago. What do you think is the best hairstyle? I kind of want to just pick a bald character for the fun of it. I think best hairstyle is going to come down to what I would want on myself. So, like, I don't really want long hair. It's too impractical and too much managing work. I'd probably pick something like Ichigo, where it's like where it's like, it's not super short. It's got a little bit of length, and it's like a nice looking messy kind of style. Something like that, I think. Is there a specific anime quote? I already answered that one. JJK? I like JJK. A military experiment gone wrong puts an average man and an average woman into a suspended animation. Okay. I mean, I've had a buzz cut once. I wouldn't do that again. Is it true One Piece gets good after 200? I liked One Piece from the start. If it takes 200 episodes for a series to get good, it would not have lasted this long. Is having no hobbies other than anime and video games normally normal in society? Normal society, no. Is that healthy either? I wouldn't say so. Manual breathing level type character, you have to remember to breathe. Exactly. Actually, just don't breathe. Just evolve. You don't need oxygen. Come on. It was only supposed to be a year. Okay. Can I add you on Discord? By the way, gotta go in 3 minutes. See, you can't add me on Discord. You can join the Discord. Like, you can be part of the server. But, like, you won't be able to add me directly. Don't you get bored? There are so many episodes in One Piece. So the thing is, no. Because you're looking at it the wrong way. If there is a show that is quality, so it's like consistently of a moderate to high standard, and it's building on the story, it's not just the same thing over and over and over again, then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna get bored. But if it's maintaining that standard and adding and building up to something, then it's gonna be good. So there's like, if you just had the same thing on repeat for 1,000 episodes, yeah, I would get bored for sure. Favorite food? I eat everything. The Discord is kind of dead. I have no one to talk to. I mean, the Discord is quiet because most of the people in the Discord are adults. They work full-time jobs. They have kids. They're not always going to be live in chat. But if you want to talk to... Look, if you talk in chat, people will generally respond. Most of the people in Discord are like Twitch people. They lurk. They just chill. They wait for someone else to talk before they talk. So if you start saying something, someone's going to respond to you. Do I like any roleplay games? Like Mass Effect, Baldur's Gate, like RPGs? Yes. Can I offer me advice on what? What anime do I think is very underrated? I don't use that approach. I don't use the underrated, overrated approach. If you need an instant response, then maybe I don't think that's how reality works. If you expect instant responses, I don't think that's how reality works. But if you're looking for show recommendations, I can help you. Is it okay to not talk to females? I think you're really missing out by cutting out half the human population. Is there any filler in Naruto Shippuden worth watching? There's gonna be some good ones. Hold on. Like, I know there's... Do I say watch the Mecha Naruto as a joke? Do I say watch the Mecha Naruto? Yes, there's gonna be some good filler. Not all of it's gonna be necessary, of course. But it will have some good stuff. Is there... best Ghibli show? So far, I think Fireflies might be my favorite, or Ponyo. Um, when I hear females talk, all I hear is Charlie Brown. That's a pretty horrific statement to say. Whenever you hear women talk, all I hear is Charlie Brown's teacher. I'm sorry, but like, I hope you're joking and that was just in really bad taste. Do you ever suffer from depression? I'm good. How long have I been walking? An hour and 5 minutes. Have I ever been to Japan? We're heading there in 2 years. Would you rather watch all of Detective Conan or become a full-time power scaler? I would kill myself. Have I been to Japan? I already answered that one. I'm currently watching One Punch Man, up to date. I'm having a decent time. Where can I watch Blue Lock? Google Blue Lock, whatever. So you can literally just Google Blue Lock, episode 1, and you'll find it. What's your favorite Tekken character? I've never played Tekken. Are you going to collect any exclusive anime stuff in Japan? I mean, highly unlikely, because I mostly collect paintings. Like, I don't really collect, like, that kind of stuff. I mean, if I see something that I can't resist, okay, maybe. But I'm not going to go out of my way for it. Blue Lock sucks. I disagree with you. Do I prefer women, or I don't care if a woman? I don't care. I'm not dating anybody. Favorite first opening of favorite first opening. Oh, that's harder because I don't know. I don't know. There's so many good season 1 openings. Are you kidding me? I don't know. How you doing, Roshan? Do I prefer? What's your favorite clothing brand? I don't really have any. I don't pay attention to clothing brands. It's all the same to me. Is Mega Man considered an anime? Technically, I mean, wasn't Mega Man originally made in Japan? Pretty sure Mega Man's anime. Yeah. Hello, I'm Indian. Okay, cool. Canadian. Are you walking on a treadmill? Yes. I already answered you, Roshan. Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must. Okay. Have I played Street Fighter? I have not. I'm not really into the fighting games. Do I like Family Guy? Absolutely not. Do I have anime figures? I've sold most of mine off. I only have like 2 or 3 left, and they're for sale as well. Do I like Chun-Li? Wait, isn't she from Street Fighter? I don't play Street Fighter. Do I not get bored doing this stuff every day? I get to, not really. And even if I'm bored, I'm gonna keep doing it. What are we doing? I have no idea. We're just talking about anime. Have I ever visited Ireland? I have not. What's the difference between anime and cartoons? Where they're made? It's just local terminology. What am I doing? We're just talking about anime. I swear I saw you geeked outside. I don't go to KFC. I've been to KFC 1 time, years ago. Sonic the Hedgehog, anime. I mean, I like Sonic. He's cool. When it comes to the heart, do you have health anxiety? No. I don't really have any. I don't have any anxiety. The only stress I have is like a moderate amount of financial stress. And unless you're like a billionaire or something, who doesn't have some money stress? Do I watch Boondocks? Not really. I know it. I do know the Boondocks. Is Inosuke better with his boar mask or off? I actually don't. I really have no opinion whether he has it on or off. Like, I'm not. I actually see it exactly the same. Probably without, I guess, if you're forcing me to pick one, but no difference. Did I watch Hellsing Ultimate? I did. It was a good time. And KFC is not too dark for me. I think the food's just bad. Favorite Hashira? Guillaume. Will I make a video game channel? Yes. Yes, I will. Very soon, actually. Did I watch Hellsing Ultimate? I already answered that. Fast food. Wait, what? Any advice to get rid of social anxiety? Practice socializing. I'm not the best at telling you how to socialize, but you need to practice socializing. Restaurants? I love trying new restaurants. I actually want to start trying a restaurant like every 1 or 2 weeks. I went to a new place a few days ago, though it was extremely disappointing. Why you don't like people? Because people are generally very exhausting, and I have low tolerance for stupidity, arrogance, ignorance, discriminatory behavior. I don't have the patience for it. JJK execution movie in an hour. Okay, cool. Have a good time. You're lucky I'm in Canada and it's December. You're lucky I'm in Canada and it's December. It's November. It's not December yet. VR is pretty good for socializing if they try to struggle just talking to people. I mean, I guess you could use VR as a learning tool. I guess. I'm not against that. I kind of being part of the process. The whole thing is leaked in the online, but I haven't seen anything, so I'm hyped. That's cool. You mean the JJK movie in Canada? Best way to get rid of phobias? Stay around fire. What? You should play Forsaken? I mean, I'm probably not going to. Too mainstream. If you don't like people, why are you talking to one? So you're missing the point, Jane. You're not thinking through. You're just hearing something and then not thinking. When I say I'm particular with people, it means who I socialize with, how big that group is, and how long I can socialize will be kind of limited. Do you feel like the youth of today have no respect for your unks? For you, I mean, the thing is, respect needs to be given both ways. I think you need to start off at baseline. There needs to be a baseline level of respect. It shouldn't be, I respect you because you're older, just I respect you as as another human being, and if I treat you like garbage, I should expect to be treated like garbage. Like, give what you get, but start at a baseline. Am I scared of spiders? I am not. Do you sometimes not watch an episode of anime a day? I haven't watched anime in days. It's been days since I've seen anything. As long as they don't play VR chat? Well, okay. The new chapter of JJK is cool. I haven't read it. Are you scared of spiders? No. So you basically have little emotions. My emotional range is reduced. I don't have the same range that other people do. And I make grown men cry. Well, you sound like a terrible person. Then, how you doing, Jordy? Am I live every day? Typically, yes. Unless there's an exceptional reason, I'm typically live every day. Would I rather watch anime every day or walk on treadmill every day? I do both. Well, I actually do. Okay, no, I don't watch anime every day. I don't have time to watch anime every day. Favorite deuteragonist? I mean, if I have to pick one deuteragonist, it might be Vegeta. Do I play VR games? I played it once. I went to a VR place, and it was all right. Not really my thing, but it was all right. If your treadmill breaks, will it cause an economic crash? No, I can just get a new one. This isn't a very good one anyway. Dude, you have so much time? No, I don't. Shadow, I do not. Try Indian food one day. I like Indian food. Have I been to an escape room? Yes, I have. And actually, we're up on the wall in the store because we set the third highest record for that room. Can you stop spamming Matus? Favorite demon from Demon Slayer? Favorite demon? I don't really care about any of them. I just say Akaza. The demons I don't care for. What about Persian food? I mean, wait. One of my old friends from college was Persian, and I went to his house for lunch. So yes, I've had Persian food. What do I like in Indian food? I like the variety and spices. Why don't you have a lot of time, Shadow? I'm pretty sure you've heard. Hold on, I need to mute Mattis because you're spamming. Mute for 30 minutes. We've been over this. My schedule. I get up between 5 and 6 a.m. I go to the gym, or I do my home training depending on the day. I come home. I make breakfast. After breakfast, I do my first stream. Then it's lunch. After lunch, I make some content for the next day. Then I have my Twitch stream. And then after my Twitch stream, I get more food. And then I do more fitness stuff. And I have to check in with my clients every day, of course. And then after that, I make dinner. And once dinner's done, I watch a bit of TV and go to bed. If I watch anything at all. So I do not have time. Fun fact, I'm also Persian. Cool. I'm going to watch Fullmetal Alchemist. Enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Please ban me. I'm trying to get my first ban. Then you can unban me tomorrow. So the thing is, if I ban, I'm not unbanning. What's my diet? Food. Meat and vegetables. It's meat and vegetables. Whatever's on sale. Mixed vegetables, pork chops, chicken, whatever's cheapest. Who is that Phoenix guy in my Twitch? He's Phoenix from the Twitch chat. I'm from India. How you doing, MK? Spam and do. Okay, time for Goku to do even more ore farming. How much is enough ore farming? It's never enough, exactly. It's never enough. Favorite meat? Probably beef, but I can't eat it every day. I can't eat beef every day, but it's in terms of flavor, probably beef. Chicken and rice, it's fine. Do I like Viennas? Yeah. Would I rather be a demon slayer or be a hero from MHA? I'll be a hero. Do I like broccoli? I love broccoli. Who eats more? Luffy. I'm gonna go with Luffy. I genuinely feel like you have extreme aura. I mean, okay. It might just be the Escanor axe. Do I eat burgers? Sure. Do I eat curry? Sure. Guys, I'm not picky. I am not picky. At all. I have a deep appreciation for food. Could you just ban me or something? Because I'm trying to get the ban. I mean, the thing is, if I ban you, you're gone. Like, there's no coming back. Am I live every day? Typically, yes. So, like, ask why are you so desperate for me to say your name? If you just say hello, like, if you don't need to beg for me to say hello, like to just say your name. I just respond to anyone who's engaging in conversation. If you say hi, I say hi back. Begging for shout-outs is not the way to do it. Favorite quirk, either permeation or Momo's lipid quirk. I agree. I remember him eating a whole sea king, seeking the size of their ship. Sounds like Luffy. Any recommendations with MCs like Ayanokoji, so like extremely emotionless and analytical? Well, if you like analytical characters, you could try Erased. You could try... Here's the thing. With Monster, it's not the MC, it's the villain. But you would really like the villain. Okay, you want to get banned that badly? Okay, you're gone. Okay, you're out. Do you wipe back to... What is with the questions, man? Would I eat a zebra? Sure. I would eat a zebra. Asta or Deku for development? I mean... I like Asta as a character more. I'd probably give the development to Deku, but I like Asta way more than Deku. Who needs attention? Zebra cakes? Not sure how I feel about zebra cake. Brother, your qualifications for what? Have I seen 500 Days of Summer? I have not. He's the final boss of the food consumer? I mean, I do love consuming food, so sure, why not? Would I eat... So I have no idea what that is. Would you rather have $100,000 or save an orphan child? The thing is, with $100,000, you could save more than one child. Do you know how many children you could save with $100,000? Going to dinner with Otaku would be a blast. I have been kicked out of 2 buffets in my life. Dude, you banned and need attention now. He getting it elsewhere? Okay. Why are you so straightforward? I don't know how to be anything else. What's the point of being anything else? Do you think Sea Kings taste good? I would eat one. If you had a Sea King, I would eat one. If you could work out with an anime the thing is, I like to work out by myself. Like, you know what? I'll pick Koro Sensei just because he's such a good, like, supporting teacher guy. Like, I'd like Koro Sensei, but I like to work out by myself. Where am I from? Canada. No way what? How does being straightforward benefit you? How does it not benefit me? How does not being straightforward help? I don't want to be confused about what your intentions are or what you're thinking. Just say what you're thinking. You are so simple and peaceful. I mean, that's the only way I know how to be. Is the world's smelliest fish? Okay, I mean, I've eaten smelly things before. I do not know Hindi. What anime characters would I be friends with? The main character from Campfire Cooking. Have I ever wanted to make an anime? Nope. Favorite anime physique? I don't really have a favorite physique. The thing is, it makes no difference to me. Like, every character is going to have their own build, and that's fine. Um, I don't care if you're looking at like Baki or Gajeel or Escanor or everyone has their own physique. They're not gonna. I don't have their build, so I don't worry about it. Can I say some anime quotes? I have no enemies. You're back? Oh, then and because you're spamming, I'm gonna have to mute you again. Timeout for 30 minutes. You are very accent in verbal communication. I appreciate it. These streams are so damn motivational. Okay. Attention Demander is back. Okay, well, they're gone. Your voice fits the anime dubs. I can't be a voice actor. I can't do it. I can't. Tea or coffee? Tea. I don't drink coffee. Waylord is the only anime character with peak physique. I'd also like to eat a Waylord. You genuinely have a way with words? Okay. I will be the king of the pirates. The thing is, you can't be because, wait, where'd I put it? Hang on. Here it is. I'm king of the pirates. I got the hat. Okay. Would I rather visit Asia or Europe? Well, the next trip I'm going to is Japan, so that answers your question. Have I rejected a lot of women? A couple. I will be the king of the pirates. Okay, answer that. I goon to femboys. Whatever floats your boat, gamer. Whatever floats your boat. You know what? However you spend your free time is up to you. Have I ever met a fan? I mean, I don't consider you guys fans. I'm just a guy who makes anime content and hangs out. Like, I think it'd be weird to consider myself having fans. There can be people who just like coming here and hanging out. My son loves One Piece? Good. Did you know that Hubba Bubba isn't the same style of tires? Okay. Thank you for giving me advice. Alright, cool. I don't smoke, Shadow, you know this. Who wins? Me. I win. I hate the word fans. I don't like calling people fans. It feels really weird. I'm just a guy. I'm sure the reason you rejected them is the idiocy. I mean, no. You know, Devilish. Have you forgotten? I'm out of the dating scene. Brother, will you ever come to India? Probably not. I don't think I'd survive the heat and the crowds. The population's too big. I think I would die. You believe in the Mandela effect? I mean, do I believe in it? I mean, it's a thing. It's not a matter of whether you believe it or not. Just answer the question. I was like, have I met someone who recognized you from content? I mean, yes. I have met, people have come up to me because they recognize me. I remember you don't like that. It's not that I don't like it. I've just decided not to. Do you think there is something called best friends? Yes. I have a couple. Yeah, I do. Would I rather always be hungry? As hungry as Luffy? Oh, jeez. I'll sleep as much as Luffy. Is Napoleon Dynamite in my top 10? No. How you doing, Ashley? India is a continent in itself. I would like to try Indian, I would like to try food straight from India, but I'm not sure I don't know if I could go there. Do I stream in Japan when I go? I wouldn't expect that. I don't think you should expect it, because I'm going to be with friends. I'm not going by myself. And when I'm with my friends, the camera goes down, content stops, I'm with them. If I'm up early, I might do something, but when I'm with them, it goes away. Do you think the Mandela effect is bad memory or something supernatural? It's not supernatural. Supernatural doesn't exist. I think it's more it's your recall. Have I seen cricket, the sport cricket? Yes, because there used to be a park near my old apartment where people played cricket. How you doing, Rana? Do I stream in Japan? Which out of the big three anime is the best to start with? There is no right answer to that. There is no right answer. I would say just whichever of them seems the most interesting to you off the top. Have I ever heard Made in Japan by Big? MTV. Have I ever heard Made in Japan by Big? No. What time is it? It is 1:50. I'm your number 8 fan. Okay, cool. I don't believe in fans per se. I'm watching Stranger Things. Gotta prep for season 5. I hope you enjoy it. How much time do we have left? About 35 minutes. Would I rather hang out with Gyu or Muichiro? Maybe Muichiro. I'm kind of indifferent. Probably Muichiro. Viral Kohi. I have no idea who that is. I don't really follow many content creators. I only know the names of a very select few of content creators. Can I promote my YouTube channel on your Discord? I used to have a promotion channel. I took it down. Because I've learned that when you're trying to promote yourself, having other people advertise on your platform is generally not a good idea. I would just make your own Discord. If you want to promote yourself, make your own channel, make your own Discord. Tip: don't hold on support bar if you're on a treadmill cardio. So you're you're right and wrong. You're right and wrong. I think there's a context to do it and context not to do it. Live started late today? No, it's a Friday. My work schedule is different. Did Iraqi really forget? Remind me who that is. Does your roommate watch my lives? No, I also don't really watch theirs. We kind of just do our own thing. Favorite takeout? I love trying new places. Every time I go for takeout, I like to pick somewhere I haven't been before. You should see the 2 movies, Iga and 2.0. I have no idea what that is. Would I rather have a light magic or dark magic? What do they actually do in this context? Like what do they actually do? No, I don't date. Do I know Ramen? I do not. I know ramen. Could you survive on chicken and rice for the rest of my life? That wouldn't be very... Could I survive? Yes. Would that sounds pretty miserable to me, though. It's better not to? It's better not to try new restaurants when I go out to eat? Better not... Wait, what was it? In response to what? Don't support... so, Shubham, again, there's context. To say it's better not to, just that, again, you're ignoring context. There's a time where it's fine, there's a time when it's not. If you're holding on, but your running form is a complete disaster and you're basically folding over like this, okay, I don't really see a point in doing that. But why are people promoting Indian propaganda? No one's promoting Indian propaganda. They might be promoting Indian content creators, which I don't know. I don't follow anyone. Would I rather have light magic or dark magic? Artist Alphaville, I don't know who that is. I don't know any of these artists. Would you rather have Mineta's Quirk or Denki's? Is the laser gonna hurt my stomach every time? Because I'll just take Mineta if I'm gonna be in pain all the time. Be honest, have I ever, and I mean ever in your lifetime... Michael, what is wrong with you? Go to the corner of shame. Favorite soda? Do I have any with me? Diet Coke is my go-to, just because, or Cherry Coke, Denki is the, Denki's the electric guy. Using electric current and I turn stupid. I'll take Denki. Really want to visit Japan someday. Hopefully I'll get the chance at some point. Sure, why not? Michael, I have a name of a therapist. I can give you her number. Actually, my cousin's a therapist. My cousin is a therapist if you need somebody. I'm 33. Cannot carrot juice or apple juice? I don't really like either in juice form. I guess carrot. I don't really like apple. What's my favorite? I don't really like either. What's my favorite world in anime? I don't have a favorite world. Just send me where the food is. Would I rather be a doctor or a lawyer? I'm not doing either. I'd be better at law. I'd be better at law for sure. My bullies found my channel. Okay. So you know what? Let them watch your content and you get paid for it. Is bro walking in place? It could be both. I am walking in place and you might be tripping. Am I a choji? Am I a fat, hungry person? Maybe. My God, you are 33, still looking 23. The power of genetics and good health. Have I started packing for my retirement? No. What would you do first thing in Japan? Well, I'm going with a group of friends, so we'll plan it out. I don't know yet. If I remember correctly, he can charge phones instantly, which is cool. The thing is, in reality, if you try to use a really high electric current to charge your phone, you'd probably just destroy your phone. Everyone in my class saw it. Okay, so let them watch your content, and you get paid for it. Okay, straight to the fish market. I like fish. I like fish. Favorite Pokemon? Probably Gengar. I don't have a skincare routine. Also, my skin is awful. I was doing it for a long time, but I recently found out that slightly less calories burns when you hold it. Yeah, okay. The difference in caloric burn from holding versus not holding is going to be really minor. So, like, that's not the... Dude, if you're obsessing over that kind of impact, you're thinking about you're missing... You're aiming for a singular tree and missing the forest. Have I eaten nuclear-fired noodles? Not to my knowledge. I feel like Ronos content is really bad. I don't know who that is. Brother, your profession? Sparta, what is your profession? How? My favorite Pokemon is Infernape. Infernape is cool. What are nuclear... I think those are just really spicy noodles. I do sleep, yes. Hey, my content isn't bad. I never said it was. I don't know your content. How much is your incline? There is no incline. It's a flat walking pad. What about AOT? Have I seen Sonic the Hedgehog? My favorite is Tails. I've seen Sonic Underground, but that's it. That's all I've seen. Would I rather eat as much as Goku or sleep as much as Snorlax? I'll eat as much as Goku. I would be fat. I would be obese and broke. But I could do it. I won't be able to eat it as fast, but I could eat that quantity of food if you give me enough time. How fast can it go? The max speed is like 4 miles an hour. Have I seen Tokyo? Not yet. The old Sonic cartoons? Yeah, from the 90s? That's the one I saw. What made you get into fitness? Being unhealthy. Based off of Rana's perfect name. I mean, okay, you're basing someone's content off their profile picture? Dude, I took a picture off of Google. I literally Googled Escanor and grabbed a picture. You can't really judge based off that. Come on. What do I think of Berserk? Read the manga. It's fantastic. I will not be saying the numbers, Vans, because I'm not a fool. Have I seen Sonic? Would I rather use as much as Goku? Tails is a boy. Yes, Tails is a boy. I ain't judging, just speculating. Okay, but it's a poor speculation. Do try calisthenics. I'm familiar with calisthenics, but it's not favorable to my goals, so I don't do it that often. Does Berserk have any moral points to it? Yes, but like you can find moral points in most series, really. What games do I play on the Switch? The only game I have on my Switch is Pokemon. Next thing you know, 5 miles have gone by. I mean, maybe. I don't know how much I've walked. Would you be sad if we all got a life and weren't able to attend your streams? Then new people would attend my streams. I spent, I think, several months streaming to 0 people. So, like, I'm good. I can handle whether we're 10 people, 50 people, 200 people, I'm good. What is the most philosophical anime? I don't really focus, like, any anime could have philosophy involved. Like, you could take One Piece. You could take Vinland Saga. Probably one of those. What games do I play on the Switch? Do you think One Punch Man is an alien? No. One Punch Man is... Saitama's a human. It's been months since I joined your stream. Exactly. Some people have been around since the beginning. Thanks for yesterday's stream. I really laughed. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Do I wear glasses? I do not. Would you rather be as rich as Mr. Satan or as skilled as Guillaume? The thing is, I don't need Guillaume's skill set. There's nothing I need. I don't need his skill set. If I had Mr. Satan's money, I would keep a very small percentage of it and then donate the rest. How often do I do this? Every day. Push some of us that aren't so. Push some of us that aren't so athletic. For what? Like, I never said I was particularly athletic. I train very hard, but like, I'm not the best athlete. I'm fit. But like if you're asking for a specific skill set, like I'm not the highest jumper, I'm not the fastest runner, I'm not like I don't have crazy good mobility. Like, I don't know. I'm not the best athlete. Which Pokemon character would you like to burn in eternal hell? I don't hate anybody that much. All of them, I very much dislike Pokemon. I mean, okay, I feel bad for you. Otaku is running the versatility build. I just do what's fun. I do mostly hypertrophy work, some mobility work, and a bit of running during the spring and summer. This is weird. You need friends? I mean, I have friends. Do you? Damn, I'm stuck. I can't click away from the stream. Okay, then, well, we'll end in about 25 minutes. Are you balding? Nope. How to grow back hair? Get new genetics, I guess? So Goofy, you're spamming, so you're gone. You're gone. Damn, that was a lot. I'd rather be decent in most things than best at a few. So, like, I guess it depends, though. Like, if you're trying to become a very high-level athlete in a specific sport, you kind of really want to tailor those skills. If you just want to be an average person who's really good at a bunch of things, then that's probably the way to go. Would I rather hang out with Ash or Zenitsu? Ash. Well, wait, yeah, Ash. Do you play God of War 2? I haven't played God of War in many, 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 many years. Do you consider me a loyal subordinate? I think that's a weird way to phrase it. Bigger worries in life than hair? Yeah, I would agree. The stream so much I can't... okay, cool. He's roasting with a straight face. I mean, I'm not even intentionally roasting. You do this every day. It's kind of boring, especially... I mean... okay, so if you're bored, why are you here? If I train wolf, can they eat trees? No. What two other ninja would you take with you to fight Madara? I'll take Might Guy, and do I just like cheat and take Hagoromo? I could just take Hagoromo. Yeah, no, what? Well, why not take Hagoromo? Do I play Tetris? I do not. Are you into crypto? Nope, I am not. I do invest. I do invest. I just don't invest in crypto. If a square is really a circle, does that mean your circle's a square? No. Do you have a different effect in your body when you were a kid? I have no idea what you mean. A different effect in your body when I have no idea what you're trying to say. Who do you think is more cute? Misty's not cute. Tails from Sonic? I mean, Tails is a fox. I mean, like, are we talking about like a romantic cute or just like, it's like a fox. I like foxes. Since we're talking anime and Ninjago, I mean, I never really got into Ninjago. I know what it is. I just never got into it. I wish I invested in Bitcoin in 2009. Fair enough. Swim in the pool or swim in the ocean? I've done both. Is it a crowded pool or an empty pool? Are taking sugar baby... What's wrong with you? Did you watch Unaware Atelier? I have not. Oh wait, I think I have. Yes, I think I have. It was okay. Not that good. If you had to fight Bakugo, I can only have 3 teams. I get to pick 3 people against Bakugo alone, and you gave no parameters. You know, I can take like All for One and All Might, and like I can just I'll just pick the strongest characters in the verse. Okay, come on. What's my opinion on trans men competing in the Olympics? I think they should have their own category. I think they should be allowed to compete. Also, did I watch the Unaware Atelier? Yes, I said it wasn't good. Is the old Teen Titans considered anime? Technically, no, it's a cartoon. You're actually so efficient with chat. I try my best. What anime do I hate the most? I don't really hate any anime that much. If I dislike it, I just stop watching it. Like, I don't get to the point where I hate a series. I'm just like, okay, this isn't fun. I'll drop it. My mother is summoning me to go to bed. I must disappear. Alright, see you later, Rana. Go to bed. I mean, we'll only be here for another 20 minutes, and then I gotta call it. It's actually kind of hot. How you doing? What's good? Uncle, do you consider me a fearsome ally? I don't really understand these comments. Like, a fearsome ally. You're a consistent attendee of the streams, but like I don't. Also, I figured out why TikTok is so quiet. At the start of all of my TikTok streams, there's a warning that comes up that TikTok is stopping people from seeing my streams now. I hate Pokemon Paldea. Oh, okay, I mean, I'm fine with Paldea. What do I think about ChatGPT? I don't really use it. I mean, it can be useful, it can be problematic, depends on how it's used. How do you differentiate respiratory alkalosis from the... What? If you could eat one food you've never had, I usually go at random. Because I like every food so much, I just pick at random. Like the last time I ordered out, I literally just, I went on TikTok, I picked a random, I looked up reviews for local restaurants, found something that looked tasty, and I picked it. I literally go at random. What's this anime about? Mostly anime, some gaming, and a bit of gym. I have to go. See you later, Devilish. Well, you said you don't like the word fan. Yeah, I mean, fan, ally, like, it's all weird. It's all weird. If I play Minecraft, I don't. I don't play it. Do I play Roblox? You couldn't pay me to. Absolutely not. Never, not going to happen. Favorite anime? I actually do not have a favorite. Would I ban ChatGPT? Not inherently. I do think people are overly reliant on it. I do think that the average person should not be using it for every single thing they do, which is actually kind of pathetic. I just want to establish our relationship. What relation? I don't know what to call this. You're just someone who hangs out and stream. Titan Power or Random Quirk? Random Quirk. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you, Becky. I'm kind of young, but I get bullied a lot. Should I start working out? So, like, working out won't solve your problems, but working out is generally going to be a good idea that I recommend to people. It'll give you working out may help with your confidence, and having more confidence will help you stand up to bullies. It's not like working out gets rid of bullies, but it could, potentially. So, like, I'm definitely going to encourage going to the gym. But, like, it's just weird when people say fan. It's weird. One day I want to do streaming. I mean, go for it. Go for it. Start now. I hate Demon Slayer because it doesn't have that much animation and episode. What? Your comment makes no sense. Well, I'm stable, but I want to gain some muscle. So gain some muscle. Do it. Be consistent. Go a couple times a week. Why are you in the gym? I mean, technically, I'm in my apartment right now. I'm not in the gym. If you mean in general, because it's fun. Random Quirk or Nen? Nen. What brand is my sweater? It's a custom. See you later, Bounden. What is my favorite jutsu from Naruto? Shadow Clones. How often do I do this? Every single day. Uncle, are you a good Suma? What the hell's a Suma? Samaritan? Am I a good Samaritan? I think some would say yes. It's not really my decision. Frank Fruit or 9? What? Put the speed to the max. Nah. The thing is, it's just the maximum speed on this thing is below my normal outside walking speed. See you later, Caden. What are my hobbies? Anime, gym, gaming, Magic the Gathering, and food. What's my favorite anime? Don't really have one. I do like Demon Slayer though. So no, it was a typo. He meant they meant to write Good Samaritan. I'm not really much of an anime fan. The culture is too stinky. So, like, here's the thing. I don't worry about the culture. I don't worry about the fan base. I don't worry about the people. If something is fun for me, I do it. If it's not fun, I don't do it. The rest is irrelevant. Nen or Speed? I guess Nen. Do I play any video games? Yes, I have a Twitch account, so we play games most days of the week. Favorite food? I literally eat everything. I am not kidding. All food. If it's not food, then forget it. Glizzy or what the hell's a glizzy? Nen or hockey? Nen. You ever played Classic WoW? I played Warcraft 2. Favorite Andrew corner of shame for you. Which Nen category would I rather be in? I actually would rather not. To be honest, I'd rather not have any powers. But if you're making me pick, then probably Transmuter or Enhancer. Flight or speed? Speed. But then again, both powers have their problems. Kill off both of them. Just name I can't read. Just kill them both. I mean, sometimes it's not always interrogation. Sometimes it's just sometimes it's people talking about what they're into. I like this guy. I mean, I try to be. I basically just try to match the energy that chat puts out. But sometimes you guys are weird. Like the start of today, you guys were kind of like, I don't know what was going on. Would I rather have instant transmission or shadow clone? Shadow clone. Easily shadow clones. It's not close. Nen or Chakra? Nen. I'm taking Nen. They could be innocent. No. Get rid of them both. How much ramen do I think you can eat in one sitting? A lot. Are we talking about real ramen? Are we talking about instant ramen? Are we like, gotta compare. Real ramen or instant ramen? And even then, it's gonna be a lot. Same, I just joined and I love this. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Which is the worst American live-action Dragon Ball Z or Death Note? I never watched the live-action Death Note. The thing is, instant ramen, I can go through... it's not even how much I could eat. It's how much have I actually done. Because I've never been full off of instant ramen before. To give you an idea of how much pasta I could eat, when I normally make pasta, I eat the entire box in one sitting comfortably. So equate that to ramen, which is even easier to eat. I'm just all of it. Like I could probably just eat the whole crate. Coke or Pepsi? Cocoa? Cocoa or Pepsi? I'm not eating a container of cocoa, so I'll take the Pepsi. I can eat a lot of ramen. I could probably eat, like, I don't know, probably in the 12 to 16 range. Like, I don't know. But, like, 5, 6, 7, I almost got myself there. I can eat quite a few pretty easily. If you met an SCP, what will happen? An SCP? What? Top 10? I don't have a top 10. Think about, imagine traveling across the globe instantly. You can even take people with you. That's not how, look, instant speed has limitations. It has limitations. Technically, super speed breaks down if you bring it to reality. Like, you run into a whole bunch of problems. $1 per second or a million? Now $1 per second. Actually, yeah, $1 per second. Nen or Devil Fruits? Nen. What's my favorite character in One Piece? I have no idea. I've tried. People ask me every stream. I have no idea. There's too many. Do I think Toji Fushiguro? Yes. I don't know what you were going to ask, but okay. Nen or Stands Nen? Do I think Toji Fushiguro is a good character? Hang on. I need a new keyboard. I need a new keyboard. He's okay. He's okay. Like, I'm not... He's cool, but that's about it. Over here, people call Coca-Cola as Cocoa. That is... Okay, that's... Alright, interesting. Coca-Cola is Cocoa. I'll choose Coke over Pepsi. I'm bad with names. Do you like meat or bread? Meat. But I also really like bread. What's my opinion on the worst anime of all time? There is no worst anime of all time. Favorite arc in One Piece? Wano. Over here, people... how you doing, Cash Money? You don't watch JJK? I do. I just forget people's names all the time. I forget everyone's name constantly. In every series. Unless you're someone who I know in person and talk to on a regular basis. So that fictional characters obviously don't fit that. I'm forgetting your name. I'm going to forget your name. What is Wano? Like the main island? Wano is like farther in the series. It's like the second to most recent arc in the anime. Sabo or Ace? Sabo, hands down. Uncle, when I said instant transmission, I mean Goku's power. I know what he can do. And I don't need I don't need instant transmission. That's right, they're still going. Yeah, of course it's still going. One Piece is going to be going for a while. I feel like he has a sleeper build. I mean, a little bit, maybe. What is my favorite anime character? Guys, I've seen nearly 1,000 series. I'm not picking one character from that. If I had to fight Muzan from Demon Slayer, and you could bring one character, I'm just picking a god. I think power scaling is dumb. I'll just pick a character who can erase him, and I'm done. Why did L clean Light's feet? Am I forgetting something, or is this some new kinky stuff on the internet that I haven't seen? I feel like 2025 is the best year for anime. I mean, it's been a good year. I've had a good time this year. I think there's better stuff coming. Nen or Mob Psycho? Nen. From Demon Slayer, you could bring one character from. You could bring one character from. One character from Demon Slayer? I don't know. Guys, I don't do power scaling. I don't care for that stuff. He did it right before Light killed him. It was like L knew he lost. I mean, L did know he lost, like in that moment, but I don't remember him cleaning his feet. I just that whatever you're talking about, I have completely forgotten. I also think L won. I would agree with you. Which fight do you like more, Zoro versus King or Luffy versus Kaido? Luffy versus Kaido. Would you consider me a solid adversary? Are you my opponent? Are you against? Are we clashing in some fashion? Are we fighting? I mean, come at me, bro. Nen or Death Note? Nen. Why would you want a Death Note? That's stupid. They were coming in out of the rain. Oh, then I just forgot about that scene. I haven't watched Death Note in years. I can't make it out if he's 25 years or around 30s. I'm in my 30s. It's impossible to eat teeth because if you. Oh, it's Ceres. Okay, that's why the comment is unhinged. Alabama or Georgia? I've never been to either. Death Note is like the DeLorean form Back to the Future. Exactly. I don't want anything to do with a Death Note. Keep it away from me. What is my favorite fight of anime? Okay, I want you to think about this logically for a second. How do you expect me to pick one series, one character, one fight? I've seen nearly 1,000 series. There's no way. I can't. Why are you pulling on your... What is wrong with you? No, it's just it's an inconceivable question. I cannot fathom picking one series. Don't Americans work anymore? I don't know. Ask an American. Post it on the internet, and I need an opinion. I have my own role play, and I'm not sure if the post is on the internet, and I need an opinion. I have my own role play, and okay. I'm kind of lost, but all right. College football team, Alabama or Georgia? Oh, I don't follow football. Why are you Dude, Darren, what's wrong with you? Go to therapy. What is this chat? What are y'all saying? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Favorite One Piece character in terms of design? You know what? I'm just going to go with Whitebeard. I love his aesthetic. I love his build. I love his personality. I love everything. Yeah, well, I know personality is not aesthetic, but still. I'm just going to say Whitebeard. Big, jolly, giant, buff guy. What is wrong with you? I mean, there's a lot of people broken in chat. It's okay. This is the best live stream ever. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, IXX. Oh wait, is that Roman numerals? Well, the 3 is not a Roman numeral, but okay. I can see him doing what's wrong with you. I mean, chat is weird. Nen or Grimoire? Nen. Biggest sweetheart? You know what? I'm gonna say the MC from My Love Story. He's a big sweetheart. I just 8 o'clock sounds about right. You get off on. I do not get off on any of this. I wish you guys behaved a little better sometimes. I mean, some of you are behaving. Some of you are just, I don't know. Some of you need therapy. A lot, actually, you know what? I think all of us need therapy. Would I rather be in Hunter x Hunter, sounds rough, or Full Metal? Full Metal. Definitely Full Metal. Also depends where in the world you're putting me. Am I behaving? Yes, Becky. Nen or Alchemy? That's a good question because those are my two favorite. But because I am not as well versed in the sciences as Edward and Alphonse and those other characters, I think I would be better with Nen than Alchemy because of that limitation, unless I studied like crazy. Lots of quirky people, yes, absolutely. Anime, okay, Saris. Okay. What time is it? Okay, we still have 5 minutes. So just reminder to join the Twitch if you want. It's linked in both chats. But yeah, in 5 minutes we're taking a break and we'll be back in the morning. Ooh. I'll go watch some anime after this. My school flooded today. At a 2-meter pit was turned into a pond, and in the field, I mean, that's rough. Hopefully there wasn't permanent damage. What is the ratio of quirk to quirkless? I think it's around 80 or 90%. I think it's 80 to 20. Since you watch so many anime, what is my favorite character in JJK? Toto. Toto. This is the best stream. Thank you, Jenilyn. Chat, am I the only one that thinks he's kind of... I don't know what to say to things like that. What do I do for fun? Besides anime and gaming, Magic the Gathering, the gym, I love food. And then just add food to any of the things I just listed. So like gym and then food. Magic the Gathering with food. Anime while eating food. Thank you, Gladys. Gladys. Be part of the main cast of DBZ. So basically die. Or you're basically saying die and get revived or just die. I'll take DBZ because I'll come back. What's my favorite thing to do at the day? Everything I just listed off is stuff I do every day. So anime, most days. The gym, every day. Food, every day. Video games, every day. I see new energy. I mean, I'm trying to be more expressive. It's practice because I'm not normally very expressive. I'm trying. I'm actively trying, and it's exhausting. What's your favorite platform to create content on YouTube? I mean, okay, you know what? The thing is, I love the gaming content on Twitch. I do. But YouTube is more enjoyable than TikTok and Instagram. So I'm going to say YouTube and Twitch for different reasons. If my Twitch suddenly exploded to the same size as my YouTube, then I would say Twitch. Crocodile or Doflamingo? I'm going to go with... Okay, I like Crocodile more, but I think I like Doflamingo's character writing better. I don't currently bench press. It's not part of my routine. What do I think of insurance companies? I don't even know what to say to that. Because, like, I mean... Actually, wait, one of my friends works for... most of my friends work for insurance companies. So, they're fine, I guess. A bunch of my friends work for insurance companies. So... they pay well. Nen or spiritual pressure? Nen. I can see my blue... Yes, I'm wearing a blue shirt. You caught me. I'm wearing a shirt under this. Favorite platform to create content on? What is my favorite One Piece arc? Wano. What do I think of insurance companies? How much do I bench? Oh. Okay, I caught up on everything. Nen or Keaton? Nen. I'm going to pick Nen every time going forward. What do I think of milk with bread mushed up with... That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Wait a minute. Didn't you wear a shirt yesterday? Yes, you're right. I wore a shirt. You know what? I'm going to have to start going shirtless. Or, wearing pants on my... I'm going to start wearing pants. Or a suit. Favorite cereal? The thing is, I'm really not picky with cereal, whether it's Corn Pops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Corn Flakes. I'll really eat almost anything. Mini wheats. I like cereal. Nen or Nen. Yeah, you caught me. I wear clothes. How many animes? Over 900. Why Nen? Explanation, please. Because aside from the multiple different categories and different classifications of powers, it's extremely flexible and creative, which means I can pretty much do anything within certain limitations. There's also built-in rules, so like you can't just do whatever you want. So the stronger your ability, the greater the trade-off, or the harder it's going to be to use that ability. And the thing is, I can literally get my powers to do whatever I want, so long as I set it up to work properly. So whatever it is I'm trying to do, I can make it work somehow. And I'm not trying to fight anybody either. Stop. Darren, what is wrong with you, please? My friend's civil exam is tomorrow. He called me for support, but the center's 5 miles out in the middle of nowhere with almost no people, and it's cold. I mean, how good is this friend? Is this like your best friend, or is this someone you met met in line waiting for Starbucks? A Nen or every single other anime power except for Nen? Nen. I mean, oh, you mean I get every single power at once? But the thing is, I say every stream that I have no interest in having superpowers. So, like, I don't have any desire to have all these powers. But I guess I'll still take Nen, because it's closer to 0, and it's my favorite power system. How often do I go on runs? Well, right now in the winter, I don't run that often. It's more spring and summer that I run. I'm back again. Salt and vinegar or cheese and onion? In what, are we talking like chip flavors or something? I still think Moomin Rider is the most normal dude in anime. I mean, he's a good guy. Moomin Rider's cool. Also, damn, okay. 2 more minutes. I just realized we went over, so 2 more minutes and I'm calling it. I don't tell people what city I'm in. I am Canadian. Nen or Nen? I gotta choose Nen, man. They sell roasted chicken covered in chocolate. I would try it, but I'd be cautious. I'd be like, that doesn't sound very good. But I would try it. See you later, Dot. How many steps? I don't track my steps. Chip flavors. So wait, you said cheese and onion or salt and vinegar? I mean, I know I can eat salt and vinegar, though it's not one of my, I'm not a huge fan. Cheese and onion. The thing is, I've never tried cheese and onion. So because I've never tried cheese and onion, I will try cheese and onion. Over 5 miles is a long distance on like US and Canada. 5 miles I don't consider that far. Would you rather eat a 5-star meal or a 2006 Honda Civic? I mean, I've never eaten a car before. I kind of want to challenge. I like the challenge of eating a car. Can you fight off 50 wieners? Okay, Regal, you're going to therapy. Have I ever been to Japan? We're going in 2 years. Someone needs Jesus? No, I think he just needs therapy. Country, Canada. I have fun watching Detective Conan. You suck. Let's see. What's my favorite country? I don't have a favorite country. The road conditions are poor. That is unfortunate. Last minute, guys. Last minute. Would I try roasted garlic barnacle? That sounds kind of weird for potato chip. I've never been to London. My little Canadian man. Okay. Very important question. Yes. I have to go. See you later, Jen. I mean, we're ending very soon anyway. We're about to wrap up. Morning stream tomorrow, right? Yes. The stream schedule is normal on Saturdays. Unless I have D&D. But tomorrow should be normal. I have to go. Hope you have a great day. I will, Leo. So have a good day. Is there an anime manga that have arc like Hunter x Hunter Chimera Ant? I mean, there's a solo leveling ant arc. There's that. So I guess it depends what you mean. We have to leave right before you do. I mean, I'm literally like I'm reading the last few comments before I go. Do I want a VHS? I have nowhere to put a VHS. Would I rather be reincarnated as a shrimp or a beetle? I will choose a beetle. Have I ever watched K-pop? I have not. Have I ever visited Russia? I have not. One Punch Man? I am up to date. Okay, so any last bit of comments before we start wrapping up? Remember to join the Twitch and we'll be live again tomorrow. Anything else? See ya? Okay, so we're wrapping up. Okay, so we'll be back in the morning. Hope everyone had a good day. Have seen Cyberpunk? I have not seen Cyberpunk. Okay. let's start wrapping up. JoJo's Adventure, I'm on part 4. I'm enjoying it so far. Records of Ragnarok, I dropped at season 2. Have I watched Kaiju? Yes, I have. Great series. I don't like the manga ending, but still a fun series. All right, let's call it. Let's take a break.